Well, I mean, I think one of the things that we're facing in the advertising world is the ongoing problem of ad blocking, the ongoing problem of people just tuning out banner ads and things like that. And so we really do need to move in the way of integration, of deeper experiences. But the hard part about that is it is a form of content and it has to be done well or it feels fake to users. And so that kind of authenticity is what we really have to go with. It has to be meaningful, it has to be relatable, and then they're happy with it. And they love those kinds of partnerships.
I think we're already seeing very dynamic changes in the roles and responsibilities, if you will, of advertisers, publishers, the tech industry. And I mean, I remember starting to really talk about this several years ago with some of the more traditional publishing partners that we had, where I started to say, the relationship has changed. It's not just buyer-seller anymore. I'm a publisher. I have an aggregated audience across my own platforms that might be now bigger than yours.
Ultimately, all markets come together at a certain moment. I think it's hard to understand that television grew over the last 60 years incredibly, but it's 60 years. Digital has accomplished a lot in the fraction of time. And over time, television came together, but it wasn't together originally. So I think you're going to see a lot more collaboration across all participants in the ecosystem.
Well, agencies, publishers, intermediaries, networks, technology providers, brands, the truth is that we are all part of this ecosystem and have a completely symbiotic relationship with one another. And so I think forums like this are a great opportunity to put our cards on the table and talk about what issues are keeping us up at night and where we see the investments that we need to make in order to continue to fuel the growth of this great industry. And I think that from time to time you'll see contentiousness in the industry, but really we all benefit most when we exhibit great collaboration and find ways to work together. And I think that's what's made this conference so fantastic.